Okay, welcome to Gunderson Complex here. We have D&H versus Jesup tonight. Up to bat for Jesup is 00 Zoe Miller. We've got Sohn on the mound, Saharath at third, Cavalli at short, Malia Neuroth at second, Whitney Waters at first. Catching is Peyton Nolan, the freshman, or excuse me, 8th grader. Left field is Fetkether. Center field is Huntington, and right field is Sohn. And we got Zoe Miller up to bat. 1 ball, 0 strikes right now. 2 balls. Wolverines coming off a tough loss last night at Denver. Lost the lead there in the bottom of the 7th, I believe, and lost 7-4. So they should be hungry tonight. Good ball club from Jesup. Always have good softball from there. Strike by Sohn there, so Miller didn't like it, didn't swing at, so it counts 2-1 here. Josh Nolan was on the call for JV. His daughter's catching tonight. They moved here from Jesup, so he's down talking to some family friends. So you're stuck with me, Chad Bixby. Counts 3-1 now to Zoe Miller, 0-0. Wind up, right down the middle, swing and a miss. So strike 2, count is full now to Miller. Again, on the mound is Abby Sohn with Peyton Nolan behind the plate. Hits to third baseman, to Saharath, over to first, to Waters, and Zoe Miller's out at first. Good play there, good fielding by Saharath, and right over to Waters, the lefty. So number 7, J.C. Lang comes in here for Jesup up to bat. She also plays third base for Jesup. Ball high for Sohn. Little wind out here again tonight. If you hear that in the mic, that's what that is. Move the camera over a little bit so we weren't right behind the pole too, so hopefully you get a little better view from the pitcher tonight. Got the outside corner there for Sohn, so 1-1 is the count. 1 down still from Saharath to Waters. Third baseman's ahead over there and fouled ball, pulled it. The count's 1-2, Sohn ahead. Sohn on the delivery. Foul ball again. Hanging tough in there. On to Sohn now. I wouldn't doubt if I saw an off-speed pitcher of some sort to maybe throw her off. Ooh. Foul ball again. Count still 1-2, 1 out. So Lang still up to bat, hanging tough there. J.C. Lang, the third baseman, still hanging tough. Good pitch. Ooh, that had the corner. It called a strike before. Now it's not. So just move on. 2-2. Very good pitch by Sohn. Caught that corner. Another good pitch by her. And the gap got right in between Saharath and Kowali there. So Fetkether fields it, gets it to second base to Neuroth. So Lang gets to first base now. Still 1 out. So up to bat now for Jesup is Jenna Jensen, who also plays shortstop for them. I'm just checking their wrist coaches here to see where we're at. Lang's on first. Fake bunt. Ball high. Ooh. Wanted to swing and then laid off it. Yeah, kind of got a tight strike zone there right now. 2-0 count. Delivery by Sohn. Swing and a miss by the shortstop. Beautiful night, though, for softball and baseball tonight. Swung on, and gets right past third base again, so pulled it to third, around third there. So shortstop gets to first base, so we got runners at first and second.
Brings up the first baseman, number 67, Kristen Sadler.
Third baseman, Kristen Sadler. Excuse me, first baseman. Good pitch, and I'm not sure what he called there. I think he called a ball. Frustrating for Sohn out there, I think, right now, probably. Had some, pulled it again. So Sadler, the senior, also plays first base. Still have the same field out there for us as I announced earlier on. Good frame there by Peyton Nolan to bring that in on the corner. And so it's a 1-2 count. Sohn has to Sadler right now. Runners at first and second, one down. Wind up. Ball high, so we're 2-2. Sadler waits the pitch. Rips one to center field. Huntington's there. Right to Huntington. Catches it. Tags. Runner tags from second to third. So we got runners at second and third right now. So Sadler, a sacrifice fly out there to center field.
Sadler with the fly out to center field for the second out. Brings up the catcher, number 4, Alexis Larson.
Up to bat for Jesup now is number 4. She's a sophomore, Alexis Larson. You got runners at second and third, 2 down. Ladies should talk out there, know where to go. Ball outside. Sohn's hitting that outside corner, just a little bit outside right there. Got a little love before, but not there. Nice pitch. Good pitch by Sohn right down the middle. You got 1-1 count there, 2 down still. Runners at second and third. Be nice to get out of this half inning here with no runs. Blooper. Quali jumped for it, didn't quite get it. Hit her glove and scores 2. So Larson gets a hit.
Larson drives in 2 with the single.
So scores
Left fielder, number 30, Haley Nye.
2-0 right now. Jess up there. So that was on 2 outs. Number 30, Haley Nye, is up. She's a sophomore and also plays left field for Jesup. Swing on, miss by Nye. So Sohn's up 0-1 right now. Swung on. Sohn boots it. Got to play at third, and she's out at third. Out at third, so good play there by Sohn and Saharith. After Sohn boots it a little bit around at the pitching mound there. Couldn't get to first in time. Gets it to third, but 2 runs did plate there off that little line drive over shortstop. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back here at Gunderson Softball Complex here. Wolverines, bottom of the first, are down 2-0. Up to bat for the Wolverines is number 1, Taylor Qualley. On the mound for Jesup is number 2, Alexis Vanderwerf, excuse me. She's a sophomore pitcher. You got Sadler at first base. You're going to have to excuse me on some of these numbers. I can't see orange and the blue. Counts 1-1 right now to Qualley. You got Andrea Gibbs playing second right now. J.C. Lang is playing third. Jenna Jensen's playing shortstop. Sadler is playing first. Larson is catching. Nye is playing left field. And then Kendra McCombs is playing right. Andrea Gibbs is playing second base. And Vanderwerf is pitching. Ooh. Counts 2-2 now to Qualley. And that's it. Struck her out. Kind of an inside pitch and a little golf swing there with the sand wedge and swung on and missed. So that brings up the 8th grader, number 10, Peyton Nolan, who's catching for the Wolverines tonight. I believe Peyton Nolan knows quite a few of these girls up in Jesup. Probably played softball with a lot of them back in the day. Peyton moved into Dike-New Hartford District from Jesup. I think it was last year maybe. Her and her sister Carson. And Dad Josh did the JV game. Ball outside, so it counts 1-1 to Nolan, the lefty. Ooh. Janver might have taken that shot there if she wanted to, but she chose to swing at it and pulled that sucker way out. So count is 1-2 right now. Vanderwerf ahead right now. Throws an off speed to her to get her off throw her off the speed there, and Nolan sits on it. So it's a ball, 2-2. Swung on, foul ball. Hopefully have some viewers out there tonight. I know we had some viewers from Illinois last week. Excuse me, a couple nights ago, not last week. Oh, good rip by Nolan out to right field, but right fielder bobbles a little bit, so Nolan gets a single there. So that brings up number 18, Allie Steffen, who I think
Nolan singles to right brings up the designated player, number 18, Allie Steffens.
Allie is the designated player. I believe she caught in the JV game earlier. You got Nolan at first, 1 out still from Qualley strikeout. Ball low. Strike right down the middle. Counts 1-1 to Steffen. Looking through our outfield there, we got some nice signs there. We'll go through some of those here this inning. Looks like Cedar Valley Electric out there. Builder Select supporting the Rebels. Nice rip there by Steffen, but ooh, she drops it. Left fielder drops it. So that advances Nolan to second base, Steffen to first. Also have Mud Advertising Group, VGM, Conkin Electric, Freed Construction. Can't read that far out there. Something works. Saharath out to the left fielder again. Going to test her again. She caught it this time. Last time we were here, Saharath did go yard over about the roll blue sign and the Builder Select sign, so pulled it there. But so there's 2 down. Wolverines have runners at first and second. Still have Nolan at second and Steffen at first. Got Fetkether up to bat. Vanderwerf Throws the ball outside. Deck Works is the sign out there to have Kirk Neuroth help me in my eyes. I need some new glasses or something here. 2-0 count now to Fetkether. Wolverines still trail 2-0 in the bottom of the first. Oh, and Fetkether hits one right back to the pitcher. She puts her glove down and grabs it. So left 2 stranded there, 2 ducks on the pond. And as we go into the top of the second, it's going to be Wolverines trailing the Jesup Jayhawks 2-0. All right, back to Gunderson Complex here. Wolverines trail 2-0, going to the top of 2. And up to bat for Jesup Jayhawks. Trying to find it here on my sheet. It's number 15, Kendra McCombs. She's a junior, plays right field for the Jesup Jayhawks. What was that? What was that? Ball. So ball 1. I think 2-0 count. Wasn't sure on that one. Kind of moved his right arm, so I wasn't sure if he was calling that a strike or ball. But it's 2-0 now. So 2 balls, 0 strikes to McCombs. Right fielder, right down the middle. Ump agrees that was a strike. 2-1 now to McCombs, the junior. Again, last inning, Wolverines did hit the ball. Got some people on base, left them on stranded though. Another swing and a miss there by McCombs. Number 15, Sohn delivers a pitch. 2-2. And she strikes her out. So McCombs goes down swinging there. Sohn enters the strikeout into the books again. Throwing around the horn.
Number 3, Andrea Gibbs.
Andrea Gibbs up to bat now. She's a senior, excuse me. Rips at the shortstop, and she catches it. Throw it to first just to make sure. Nope. Okay. Ump says nope. She caught it. Nice catch by their quality there. So Gibbs flies out to the shortstop.
Brings up the pitcher, number 2, Alexis Vanderwerf.
So I think they're batting at the bottom of the order here. Alexis Vanderwerf is bottom of the order for Jesup, sophomore pitcher. And Sohn catches that corner again. 2 down for the Wolverines. Swing on, foul ball. So Sohn's ahead in this count. 0-2 right now on the pitcher. We got Sohn the pitcher versus Vanderwerf the pitcher. And Sohn is winning this battle right now. 0-2 count. 2 down. Looking at the wrist coach, getting the pitch. Good pitch. Right in the gap in between second there. Get into second. There you go. Good. Little gap shot there. Right in between second there and the short.
Vanderwerf singles, brings up the leadoff, number 00, Zoe Miller.
So now we're back to the top of the order here for Jesup. 00, Zoe Miller, the senior. She's also playing center field tonight for the Jesup Jayhawks. So 2 down, runner at first. Ball high. Good pitch there by Sones. Counts 1-1. Two balls, one strike for Sohn. Double zero at the plate. Zoe Miller, the senior. Strike right down the middle, pops up to right. Should be a routine fly ball. And Sohn catches it. So Addie Sohn helps her sister Abby Sohn out there. So they leave one stranded. Going to the bottom of the second, Wolverines still trail 2-0. Okay, we're back here at Gunderson Softball Complex here, Dike-New Hartford. Dike-New Hartford versus Jesup. Jesup's winning 2-0 right now. We got Abby Sohn, the pitcher. It's up to bat, facing Vanderwerth, the pitcher. One 0 count. Second ball, that ball was high. First pitch looked good to me, but Blue said no. But, hey, we'll take it. So it's 2-0 right now. Caught the corner there, Blue thought. So 2-1. Sohn up to bat here for the Wolverines. Hoping to get us a start here. Need a little spark going here. Swung on and missed by Sohn. And another swing and a miss by Sohn. So it's one down. So Vanderwerf strikes Sohn out.
Now batting the first baseman, number 2, Whitney Waters.
Up to bat for the Wolverines is the lefty, number 2, Whitney Waters. Waters, a sophomore, going to be a junior this year for the Wolverines. Good pitch by Vanderwerf, and Waters watched it go by, so it's the 0-1 count. Swung on by Waters. Second baseman covers, and Waters can't beat the throw out, so second baseman there. I believe that was number 3.
Waters grounds out. For the second out, brings up center fielder number 23.
Number 13. Can't tell. Number 3. So that was Gibbs, the senior, to Sadler, the senior. Up to bat's Lydia Huntington for the Wolverines, the lefty. Ball high. Lydia's not very tall, so that was a little high for her. Ball outside. So 2-0 count to Huntington right now. Ball high again inside, so the count's 3-0. Oh, good rip there by Huntington's going to drop. Yep, drop foul ball. Foul ball there for Huntington. Pulled it out to right field for the lefty. And ball 4. Take your base and round it there, Huntington. Walk for Huntington there. Up to bat now is Addie Sohn.
Now batting the right fielder, number 28, Addie Sohn.
Addie's going to be a senior this year. Has played quite a bit of softball here for the Wolverines. Her and her brother Abby both. So we got Huntington on first, 2 down. Ball. Vanderwolf, oh, went behind her. Huntington steals. Catcher doesn't even throw down. Good move. They say it hit her maybe, so Sohn is going to take her base. And that brings up the top of the order, number 1, our shortstop, Taylor Kowali's up to bat. Last time I believe she struck out, so.
Now batting shortstop, number 1, Taylor Qualley.
So we're to the top of the order already. Oh, got hit there too. So bases are loaded right now. Back-to-back beans.
The catcher, number 2, or number 10, Peyton Nolan.
So that brings up the lefty, Peyton Nolan. Wolverines trail 2-0, 2 down. Jesup Jayhawks want to talk about it at the mound. So bases are loaded right now. No pressure for the 8th grader. She'll be just fine. She played a lot of softball, knows what to do. Probably face this girl quite a bit at some point. Nolan looks at that first pitch outside, so 0-1 count. Called a strike. They did catch that corner. Vanderwerf did. Bases are loaded. Runners on each base here. Now, Nolan's got to protect. She's down 0-2 right now, 2 outs. Needs to find a gap there. Left center would be nice if she could wait on one right here. Left center's wide open if she could wait on a pitch. Ball, good stop by the catcher, number 4. Alexis Larson's catching there for the Jayhawks. Ooh. Got that bat down, good. 2-2 right now for Peyton Nolan facing Vanderwerf. Oh, he's going to drop. It does not. Shortstop makes a good play there. Number 1, Jenna Jensen makes a good play at shortstop. And there we've left 3 runners on there. So total tonight we've left 5 runners on base. So we've got people on base, but just aren't getting them in. So we're going to go to the top of the 3rd here, still trailing 2-0.
third baseman, number 7, J.C. Lang.
Okay, here we go again. Top of 3. J.C. Lang, number 7, is going to lead off for the Jesup Jayhawks. She also plays third base for them at times. Outside there, ball called there by the blue. So Sohn starts out down 1-0 to J.C. Lang. Outside again. Good pitcher by Sohn. She comes back 2-1 right now. Two one to Lang. No outs. First batter. Drives one to Koali. Koali makes the throw. Waters catches it. Shortstop charge there by Koali. Fielded it. Threw into Waters, the lefty, number 2, for the first out.
Number 1, Jenna Jensen.
Coming up for the Jayhawks here is number 1, Jenna Jensen. She plays shortstop and robbed us of some runs there last inning to end it. So 1 down for the Wolverines. Still trailing 2-0. Top of 3. Strike there by Sohn. Sohn winds up. Hits the third baseman. Steps and throws. Good field there by Saharath. Good throw from third to first.
The Waters for the second out brings up the first baseman, number 67, Kristen Sadler.
So that brings up number 67. She's playing first base tonight, Kristen Sadler. 2 down right now. Ball high from Sohn there. I've had good plays there by the shortstop Koali for the first out, and then Sahara says, I can do that too, and got the second out. Top of 3. Wolverines trail 2-0. Fair ball for Sadler. Sadler's going to take 2. And no, she does not. Good arm there by Fetke to get right to the second baseman and Neuroth there. So nice hit right over the third baseline there, and it was fair, but it was nice to get only a single out of that. Up to bat is number 4, Alexis Larson, the sophomore. Got Sadler at first. Ball by Sohn, so it counts 1-0. Hits it to center field. Backpedaling is Huntington, and she catches at the end of the inning. So Sadler leaves Sadler on. Good catch by Huntington. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Still trail 2-0. Welcome back. Wolverines still trail Jesup 2-0. Got some food vendors here tonight. Due to COVID restrictions, we cannot have any concession stands, so we do have some food concessions tonight. We have burgers on the fly, tropical snow, and the other one is called Nellie's Dogs. all very good food there. So good we can have something for the people that come in. I think we had a parent kind of help all that and hook that all up, so that was good. Working with our athletic director, Cody Eichmeyer, on that. Up to bat for the Wolverines now is number 18, the designated player, Allie Steffen. She's a freshman, going to be a sophomore. And she just got hit. Pitcher there bounced one right into her. So it brings out Saharath. I think last time Saharath was up, she might have flew out to left field, if I remember right, at one. Coach Randy Ullman wants to talk to Saharath. Going to do a courtesy runner, I think, maybe. Looks like Misty Harold, maybe.
We have a pinch runner, number 11, Misty Harold.
Misty Harold's going to come in and replace Allie Steffen. So 11, Misty Harold, the pinch runner for Allie Steffen. Saharath, number 13, playing third base, comes out with the bunt. And she got plunked, too. So there's been 4 batters that got plunked tonight. No, she didn't get hit? Oh, boy. Sounded like she got hit. Evidently not. Pitcher struggling right now for Jesup a little bit. I wouldn't doubt if they try to make a change here, call timeout, and come out and visit with her a little bit just to help her out and try to get back on track again. And they're doing that right now. Catcher's coming in, Sadler, saying, hey, we got time here. So we're going to try to talk to Alexis Vanderwerf, the sophomore, and see if they can get her back on track. So it's 2 balls, 0 strikes right now, 0 out, and the pinch runner, Misty Harold, is at third base already. Outfield is going to have their little conference as well out there. Beautiful night for softball and baseball, though, here in Dike. And after, if anyone hears any sounds, there are some fireworks going to be going off here tonight on the other side of 160th Street there. Or it's 160th or 260th, Kirk. Which is the street? It's Old Highway 20. 160th, I think. Got some fireworks over there tonight after the games. And Mr. Ball. Ball goes behind her, and Misty comes in to slide, and kind of an awkward slide, but she does get the plate. So on a wild pitch there, we do score 1. So it's now 2-1 in the bottom of the third. Sahara's got a 3-0 count on her right now. Coach probably wants base runners here, but with Sahara's hitting ability, you might say go ahead and, if you like it, give it a ride. And nope, strike. So 3-1, no out still. Sahara squares around like she's bunting. She's probably pulled back here. And she walks her. So Vanderwerf walks Saharath to first. No out still. And up to bat for the Wolverines is going to be Alyssa Fetkether, number 12, our left fielder. Two to one. So the Wolverines do get on the board there on that wild pitch. Harold does come across the plate. Vanderwerf the pitch, ball. One thing about softball, you do hear a lot of people yelling from dugouts and screaming. The girls are always very enthusiastic. Foul ball, so Fetkether tries to square up and bunt, has a foul ball. So now it's 1-1, 0 out. You have Saharath at first. Probably could have pulled back off that and got a second ball. Behind her again, Saharath rounds second. Decides not to go anywhere. Good plan. So that brings up ball 2. 1 strike against against Fetkether. Saharath at second in scoring position. No outs. Squares up, puts a bunt down. Nice bunt. Catcher does pick it up, and now they call it foul. Must have been right on that line there or something. I'm not sure, but the ump said it was foul. So Fetkether with 2 balls and 2 strikes. I'm assuming he's going to swing away here and probably not try to bunt. 0 outs. Foul ball, so they're saying she did tip it a little bit. So Fetkether's hanging in there, 2-2. Wolverines still trailed Jayhawks 2-1. Bottom of 3. And, catcher throws down to third. Nobody's there, but number 4, Alexis Larson, the sophomore, throws down to third. So Harris kind of baited him into that throw. So now the count is full for Fetkether here. See if he can do anything. Swung on right in the gap there. We're going to try to see if we're going to score anybody or not. Nope. Good throw there. We do advance Fetkether to second base. Nice little blooper there by Fetkether. Kind of right at the infield to the outfield there on the apron there, and advances Saharis to third. Still no outs. Runners at second and third.
Now batting the pitcher, number 9, Abby Sohn.
And up to bat right now is number 9, Abby Sohn. Okay, first time I think she struck out to Vanderwerf. Wolverines had left 5 on earlier. We left 2 on in the first inning, I think 3 on in the second inning. So looking to get some runs here with 0 outs. Sohn tries to lay the bunt down at third baseline. It goes foul. So down early, 0-1. Another one, bunt down the line goes foul. If you're at home watching tonight and you want a little better quality, you can click in the bottom right-hand corner and change your settings. I think it's shooting in 720p tonight. Not quite 1080, but I don't know if you can tell the difference, to be honest with you. 0-2 right now to Sohn. No outs. Runners at second and third. Oh, she pulls that. Could have wore it probably. That pitch was kind of inside, so she had to pull it. Nice swing, nice hit, made good contact. Ball comes back into Vanderwerf. Sohn's still down 0-2. Runners at second and third. Wolverines trail the Jayhawks 2-1 still, bottom of 3. Foul ball. She catch that? I'm assuming she caught it. Okay. So the first out right now for the Wolverines was Sohn.
Now batting first baseman, number 2, Whitney Waters.
So Whitney Waters comes to the plate here for the Wolverines. Got runners at third and second still. Plenty of time, only 1 down. Shot to the outfield, you can pull it back. That's Saharis scores on a drop pitch there. Advances Fetkether to third, so we do tie it up 2-2 going in the bottom of the third here. I believe it was a ball. I think Waters did pull back in time. So it counts 1-1 now. Foul bunt there. Vanderwerf here in the windup. Delivers the pitch. Swung on. First base. Get there. Safe. Oh! I'm not sure she got touched, but ump says she did. So they send Fetkether. Play at the plate. Probably should have slid there. Just to make sure. Not sure he's touched her. Maybe she was out because she didn't slide. I'm not really sure on that. But so Wolverines tied up 2-2, going to the top with 4 here. So here we're back at Gunderson Softball Complex here in Dike. D&H Wolverines taking on Jesup. D&H did score 2 runs there off some pitches that got by the catcher, so we did get that. But we did get called out at home there to take the leading run because we didn't slide. Ball high for Sohn. Sohn is facing number 30 here, Haley Nye, the sophomore from Jesup. Ball 2. So it counts 2-0. And Sohn throws a strike, and she swings at it and fouls it off. So Haley Nye has 2-1 count. Top of 4th inning right now. 2-2's the score. Sohn with the delivery. Ball low. Counts 31, 3-1 right now. 3 balls and 1 strike to Haley Nye. Foul ball. So now the count is full. Swung on. Right to the first baseman. Whitney Waters fields it and steps on first. First out of the inning there for Nye.
Waters with the play unassisted. Brings up the right fielder, number 15, Kendra McCombs.
So number 15 now for Jesup. Kendra McCombs, the junior, is going to step to the plate. Sohn delivers. Pitch right down the middle for the strike. 0-1 count. 1 down. 2-2 the score. Another strike. Going to pop up. And you probably heard that. That, my friends, was a softball hitting the tin roof. I'd hate to be in here in a hailstorm. It'd be loud. So it counts 0-2 to McCombs. Someone looking at her wrist coach. Inside pitch. A little more inside, I think, than she'd like right there. 1 down on that ground out to first to Whitney Waters by Nye. Ball high. So it counts 2-2. Sohn starts to lose her here a little bit. Started out pretty good. Now we got the count full. So it's 3-2. 3-2 count. Right down the middle. And it hits the base, and it's a fair ball. So they're going to take it to second. She's going to try her. Nope. Good playing on that. Good stop by Neuroth there. Fetkether with the throw. So hit the base, rolled over top of it, and stayed fair. So fair ball for McCombs. Going to courtesy run her, looks like.
Number 5, Lainey Pilcher.
Lainey Pilcher's coming in, the freshman.
Lainey Pilcher will pinch run. Now batting the second baseman, number 3, Andrea Gibbs.
Up to bat for Jesup Jayhawks is number 3, Andrea Gibbs, the senior. Wolverines are talking some stuff over at the mound here about what the game plan is. So you got McCombs, I believe, at first. Excuse me, no, it's a pinch runner. Sorry, Pilcher's there. Nolan comes up, counts 1-0. Strike there for Sohn. One down, still 2-2. Counts 1-2. 1-2 to Gibbs, the senior. Runner at first, pinch runner. Good stop by Nolan. Nolan comes up wanting to fire down to first, does not. Counts 2-2, one down. Scores tied 2-2. Every game the Wolverines have played this year, they've been in that game to the very, very end. Like I said, lost a heartbreaker last night to Denver. Lost one up at Wapsie, I think, that was a close game. Sumner Fred, I think we ended up I think we won at Sumner Fred, didn't we? Oh, we lost at Sumner Fred. Okay, so yeah, bottom of seventh. A lot of late things in the games going on, and we cleaned those up, and we're sitting pretty. Kind of off pitch, and this is going to be gone right there. Oh. Good throwback to first there by Peyton Nolan. Real close play. Blue said she was safe, so might not have got the tag down in time. Not sure, but full count now to Gibbs. Walks her. So the count was 3-2. Walked her. One out. Runners at first and second.
Now batting the pitcher, number 2, Alexis Vanderwerf.
And that brings up the pitcher, number 2, Alexis Vanderwerf, the sophomore. Sohn with the delivery here. Ball. Runners at first and second. Squares up and lays a nice bunt down. Beautiful bunt. Oh, yep. I knew that. Nolan tries to throw it out at first and went over somebody's head. So that scored a run. Scored one run there. Scores 3-2. Beautiful bunt right there. So there's still one out. Jayhawks have runners at second and third. And up to bat again is Zoe Miller, 00. She's a senior. Good pitch inside, but ball one. Two-0. Ball by Sohn. Sohn looking to get her pitch there in the wrist coach. Ball outside maybe. 3-0 count now for Sohn. The pitch right down the middle. Strike one. Comes back here. So Zoe Miller sees a 3-1 now. 3-1 count. One down. Runners at first and second. Wolverines trail 3-2 in the top of the fourth. Ball high. So now the bases are juiced. See if the infield comes in a little bit here or not.
Now batting third baseman, number 7, J.C. Lang.
J.C. Lang up to bat now for the Jesup Jayhawks. Strike one for Sohn. Ball low and inside. Counts even. 1-1 now. One down still. Strike. Hits it. He's going to drop. Third. Got her. She was out. She's out. Yeah. Called her safe, so we'll go with that call. So Harris got that tag down really fast there. And I think maybe Coach Ullman was questioning whether the third runner on third maybe left early possibly on that tag. So that plates another run for Jesup. Huntington with a nice catch out there, so it's 4-2. 2 down.
Now batting the shortstop, number 1, Jenna Jensen.
So that brings Jenna Jensen up to bat, the shortstop number 1. They got runners at second and third. She hits one to left field to Fetkether. Fetkether backpedals a little bit, right to her, catches it. That's 3. So before the damage is done, though, it is 4-2. Going to the bottom of the fourth, and we'll be right back.
Center fielder, number 23, Lydia Huntington.
Back here at Gunderson Softball Complex here in Dike, it's 4-2. Wolverines trail. Lydia Huntington, center fielder's up to bat. There is a new pitcher that has come in for Jesup. It is 00 Zoe Miller. 4-2, the Wolverines trail after Jesup Jayhawks played a couple runs there in that last inning. Foul ball for Huntington. Ball outside. Counts 2-1 to Huntington, center fielder, senior. Good pitch, a little inside for Huntington, but 2-2 to the lefty. Pops up. Might be a blooper. I don't know. Second baseman's called it, and she does get it. So out by the second baseman there.
Flies out to the second base for the first out, brings up the right fielder, number 28, Addie Sohn.
So up to bat now for the Wolverines is number 28, Addie Sohn. She plays right field for the Wolverines. One down, bottom of fourth. Sohn late on the pitch a little bit, so fouls it off right field. Miller got kind of like came out of her hand wrong there, and she knew it right off the start. So counts 1-1. Swung on, shortstop, fields it, clean to Sadler. Goes to the second out now.
Shortstop, number 1, Taylor Qualley.
So up to bat now, Dike-New Hartford's back to the top of the earth, Qualley. Going to face 0-0. Zoe Miller for the first time tonight for Taylor. Coming off speed pitch that dropped there is 1-0 count, I think. Ball. Right down the middle. 1-1 now, 2 down. Bottom of 4. Wolverines still trail 4-2 to Jesup. Much better showing this year than last year for the Wolverines. I think it was 22-1. Swung on and missed by, she didn't miss. She did make a little contact there. Foul ball for Qualley. So 1-2 count, 2 down. Qualley, the leadoff hitter for the Wolverines. Sophomore, going to be a junior. Plays a lot of off-season softball and very good runner in track and field, and also plays basketball for the Wolverines that made it to state the last 3 years. So all-around athlete Taylor Qualley is. Miller on the mound. 2-2 count to Qualley. 2 down. Fouled off. She's staying alive. Count still 2-2. Tomorrow night, I believe the softball team has off. Boys baseball travels to Carlisle tomorrow night, weather permitting. Oh, sat on that one, dropped one in between left center there. Qualley gets a single out of it, so little life there from Qualley, which is awesome.
Brings up the catcher, number 10, Peyton Nolan.
Got to wait for Peyton Nolan to get her shin guards off there. 2 down. You got Qualley on base. Qualley is quick and fast, so I'm looking for her to steal. Miller pitching to Nolan. 2 down. Wolverines still trail 4-2. Be nice to get a couple runs back. Squares up, pulls it back. Catcher pops up, ready to throw. And the throwing, nope, missed her. And it was not caught. So you got Qualley in scoring position.
2-0.
I think so. Count is 2-0. Throw from Larson was just off a little bit. Down to second base. Ball outside again. Counts 3-0 for Miller to Nolan. Standing on deck down there is Allie Steffen, the designated player. Gets the outside corner of the plate. Nolan pulls back that bunt. So now it's 3-1 count. 2 outs. So the count was once 3-0. Now it's 3-2. Got to hang tough in there. You got people in left field, and center field is way over. So if Peyton Nolan could sit on one and drive it to the outfield, there's not going to be anybody there. Tough to wait on it, though. Puts it, drops one over. Drops one to the center fielder. Round in second, going to third, or she's going home, and she is safe at home. Kowali is safe at home. And that puts Nolan at first base. So Nolan drives in a run, gets an RBI. Kowali comes around from second to home. So the Wolverines scores now 4-3. Nice to do on 2 outs.
Designated player number 18, Allie Steffens.
Number 18, Allie Steffen is up. Courtesy runner here, I believe, or pinch runner for Nolan. It's number 17, Jaden Peterson, eighth grader coming in.
Number 17, Jaden Peterson will be a courtesy runner for the catcher. Jaden Peterson, courtesy runner for the catcher.
We've got Petersons, we've got Sones. We've got lots of last names with the same last name on this team. Some related, some not. 4-3, Wolverines are down. The Jayhawks 2 down. Peterson at first. Ball outside for Miller. Steffen watches the ball. High. Ball high, so it counts 2-0 to Steffen already. Got Peterson at first. Steffen swings on and fouls out. So it counts 2-1, 2 down. Scores 4-3. Qualley scored from second base there when Nolan hit one out to center field. So the RBI goes to Nolan. Again, if you're out there and you need anything to eat, come on up to the field and get something to eat. Tropical snow, Nellie's dogs, and burgers on the fly. See a lot of tropical snows going around here. I had a Nellie dog earlier with macaroni and cheese and bacon. It was excellent. I think they'll be here next week as well for the games. Ooh. Nice pitch with a full count there for Steffen. Still got Peterson on first. Peterson will be going here no matter what. As soon as the pitch goes, leaves the hand, Peterson's going to get on her horse and run. Steffen didn't get hit, but kind of a wild pitch there and inside. So that puts Steffen at first. Peterson at second.
Third baseman, number 13, Ashton Sahara.
So to bat is number 13, our third baseman, Ashton Saharath. Miller on the mound, 2 down. Foul ball. Hit one, it bounced back, hit her right in the shin, just like the old big leaguers. Gonna need one of those little shin guards there. Miller. Ooh. Saharath didn't like that pitch. A little low for her, I think. I would agree. So Miller's up 0-2 right away on Saharath here. Runners at first and second. Got Steffen at first, Peterson at second. And, she dropped the ball. Shortstop dropped the ball.
Now batting,
So there's
fielder, number 12, Alyssa Fetkether.
So Fetkether's up to bat here to face Miller. Bases are loaded with 2 down. Ullman's deciding something here. Looks like
We're going to have a pinch hitter.
a pinch hitter.
Taya Curtis. Pinch hitting will be Taya Curtis.
Taya Curtis is going to come in and pinch hit. No pressure on the freshman here. Going to be a sophomore, Taya is. Been battling, I think, some injuries this year, but been just hitting the ball, not playing in the field anywhere for us. So Zoe Miller, 0-0 pitching. Bases are loaded. Got Peterson at third, Stefan at second, and Saharith at first. Ball low. Still in the bottom of the fourth inning. Beautiful night again. Really not. There was a breeze to start with. That's kind of went away. Curtis fouls it off. Nice cut by Curtis. On the ground, everybody's got to be rolling no matter what. It's 2 outs, so it doesn't matter. Air, ground, whatever. Get going. Miller adjusts on the mound. Inside, ball inside, 2-1. Bases loaded, so 3 on. Hoping to get a run here. It is 4-3. Wolverines trail Jesup, bottom of 4. Miller with the delivery. Curtis rips one in the gap. This is going to score 2 or 3 here, people. Curtis with a nice hit, and she's taken 2. Curtis gets to second base, and we don't test the arm. So we score 2 runs there, I believe. So 2 RBIs for Taya Curtis. Ullman pulls the pinch hitter in Curtis for Fetkether and puts one out to right field.
Fetkether's going to re-enter. Alyssa Fetkether's going to re-enter.
So Fetkether's coming back in to re-enter for Curtis to run. So Harris at third. So Peterson and Stefan score. So now the Wolverines take a 5-4 lead over the Jesup Jayhawks. All on a 2-out rally here for the Wolverines.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 9, Abby Sohn.
So that brings up soon-to-be senior here, Abby Sohn, number 9, the pitcher. She's going to face Miller. Ball outside. Counts 1-0. So you have Fetkether at second, Saharith at third, and you got Sohn up to bat. Ball high and outside a little bit. Sohn didn't like it and laid off, thought about it. Right down the middle, jams her. Is she going to be able to beat the throw out? No, she's not. Got her out at first.
Sohn grounds out to short for the third out. Wolverines do score 3 runs, leave 2 runners on base, and leave.
So Wolverines plate 3 there. So it's 5-4. Wolverines ahead, going into the top of the 5th inning. We'll be right back. Back at the softball complex, the Gunnarsson softball complex here in Dike. Score is 5-4. Wolverines regain the lead in the bottom of the 4th with a 3-run. I think it was a 2-out rally, to be honest with you, and it's now 5-4. Top of 5. Up to bat for the Jesup Jayhawks is number 67, the first baseman, Kristen Sadler, I believe is her name. Again, out in the field here in the field, this is in the same infield we have. You got Saharith playing third, Quali at short, second baseman's Malia Neuroth, first base is Waters, Sohn's pitching, Catching is Peyton Nolan. Left field's Fetkether. Center, Huntington. And right field is Addie Sohn. A lot of banners out there in the outfield. Again, thank you to those guys. VGM, Mud Group, Conkin Electric, Freed Construction, Builders Select, Cedar Valley Electric, and Deckworks. Very proud sponsor of the Dike-New Hartford girls softball team, so we thank those guys and all they do for us. Good pitch by Sohn. Comes back after a 3-0 count. Makes it 3-1. So make Sadler think about it here a little bit. Sadler has struck the ball well tonight. Pulls one there. Foul. So now it's full count. My neighbor girl looks like she's going after the foul ball, Shelby Ort. Knew with this COVID-19 thing, you have to have your own team go get the foul balls. Somebody grabbed it and threw it in. Sanitize it. Pulled it. Foul ball, but if she gets to it, she's out. Got to it. Nice grab there by Alyssa Fetkether out there in left field.
Sadler flies out to left for the first out.
So after starting the countdown 3-0 for Sohn, she battles back, gets it to a full count then, and gets Sadler to fly out to the left fielder out there in foul territory. So nice grab and hustle play out there by Fetkether. Ball for Sohn. Number 4, Alexis Larson, I believe is catching tonight. The sophomore is up to bat for the Jesup Jayhawks. Nice pitch. Malia Newroth at second. Fields it. Got her. Oh, my Lord. I'm not sure we've got a lot of calls right in the infield tonight, but we'll just move on and play. We can't control things, so just take care of what you can control and move on. So Newroth's throw evidently was late to Waters. So they got a runner at first. Alexis is at first. 0-1 count here. I believe this is Nye, if I remember right, if I remember numbers. Haley Nye, the sophomore.
Now batting the left fielder, number 30, Haley Nye.
Right down the pipe. I'm hoping he calls a strike. Runner left before the pitch, so that is called out. Not sure. The runner left before so I don't know if that pitch was a strike. No pitch then, which I think was going to be a strike. But count is 0-1 to Haley Nye, so there's 2 outs. No runners on now. Ball inside for Sohn to Nye. Yep. Hit to Qualley, steps and throws, right to Waters, and that ends the inning. To go to the bottom of the 5th, it's still 5-4. Wolverine still with the lead. Okay, welcome back to Gunderson Softball Complex here in Dike.
Will be the first baseman, number 2, Whitney Waters.
Bottom of the 5th inning here. Wolverines are winning now, 5-4. Had a good 3-run inning there, and then ended up getting them out there with the runner leaving early, and a couple ground outs. So 5-4. Wolverines are leading. Up to bat for them is the lefty first baseman, Whitney Waters. Delivery by Miller. Waters is late on it, but, Sadler with a good athletic splits there. Very good stretch by Sadler at first base, and Waters grounds out to the third baseman. So that brings up our center fielder here, senior Lydia Huntington. Lydia will be partaking in the commencement exercises on Sunday here that we have in the auditorium. Swings on. Tries to beat it out. Does not. So 2 pitches and 2 outs for Miller. So Addie Sohn comes up to bat, the right fielder. Sister of Abby Sohn, the pitcher. Twin sister. 2 pairs of twins on the team. Sohns and Petersons. Inside, so ball 1 to Sohn. And Sohn hits one in the gap there, right to the right of the shortstop there. Jensen, I believe her name is, Jenna Jensen. Could not get to it.
Brings up shortstop number 1, Taylor Qualley.
So now Qualley is back to the top of the order.
We're going to have a
pinch runner, Shelby Ort is going to come in, 8th grader. So we've had 2 8th grade courtesy runner here, pinch runners tonight. Watched Shelby grow up over the years here. She's my neighbor and does a good job of running and loves softball and volleyball. Miller pitching still to Qualley. Outside. Ort tests her a little bit. Pulls back, but they called a strike. So it counts 1-1 to Qualley. Qualley, they're going to take it to first, and they do to Sadler, and that ends the inning. So Wolverines get some bat on the balls, but just get thrown out there. So it's 5-4. Heading into the top of the 6th. Sohn back on the mound here, facing number 15. I believe that's McCombs, if I remember right off the top of my head with numbers. Check my roster here to make sure. Kendra McCombs, the junior. I believe she hit last time. I can't remember where she went to, but I know she did have a hit here. I don't have an official stat book or anything by me. I'm not a professional up here by any means, people. Counts 1-1 for Sohn here to McCombs. Wolverines are still up 5-4, top of 6. Fouled off. So 1-2 count to McCombs. Hopefully we got people out there watching and listening tonight. I'm thinking we got probably about 35 people out there hopefully watching, hopefully from different states or somewhere, grandma and grandpa at home that don't want to come in and risk it, which is fine. I'm just glad we have the opportunity to do this for you guys. I know Jesup does a nice job, too, up there with their live streaming, the Jayhawk live streaming. They do that on the they do it by Facebook, but those people up there do a nice job. Ball is up, and it drops right in front of Huntington there. So there that was, a little drop blooper there. Nobody got to it. So McCombs at first. Second baseman, number 3, Andrea Gibbs, is up to bat for the Jayhawks. Looks like we have about 38 watching tonight so far, so that's good. Next time we'll have to enable the chat window. I don't know if it's on there or not. Find out where people are from that are watching. It's always nice to see. 1-0 count right now. McCombs at first. Gibbs is up to bat. Fouled off. Had first and third charging. Second was covering first when Newroth was covering first. Counts 1-1 to Gibbs. McCombs at first base. No outs right now. Wolverines are leading 5-4 in the top of 6. Ooh. Nice pitch by Sohn. Didn't get the inside plate, inside corner there. Counts 2-1 now to Gibbs. Swung on. Nope, that's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. It was fair for a second, then it bounced over left of that third bag for a foul ball. Counts 2-2 now. Did get around on her, so Fetkether moves over a little bit in left field. Saharith ready to go there. We got Quali at short. Newroth at second. Right to Saharith. Bobbles it. Gets it, though. Ooh, Waters could have gunned her there, too. Tried it on Newroth and got the tag down. But so Saharith bobbled it a little bit coming out of the glove. Stayed with it, maintained her composure, and got it over to Waters for the out. So Gibbs grounds out to third. So now the pitcher that was up, she was pitching number 2. And now I think she's playing right field now, Vanderwerf. And we have Whitney Waters coming up. First and third are coming up. One down, runner at second. McCombs is at second. Nice pitch. Good pitch by Sohn there. Right down the middle. 0-1 count, one down. Wolverine still leading, 5-4, top of 6. Foul ball, so count 0-2. Sohn's way ahead. Hit. It's going to be a blooper. Kowali gets to it, steps on the base, and nope. Good try by Kowali there, though. Almost doubled him up there. Vanderwerf hits it. Kowali gets it right behind second as she flies out, and then Kowali tries to touch the base with her glove for the double up, but McCombs gets back in time. So now up to bat for Jesup Jayhawks is 0-0 Zoe Miller, who came in to relieve Vanderwerf at pitching. So there's 2 down, 5-4. Sohn in the windup. Delivered it. Good pitch. Blue thought it was a little high maybe. Counts 1-0 to 0-0. Zoe Miller. So we had a ground out to Saharith, and then we had a fly out to Kwali. So that's our 2 outs. Ball outside again. Sohn does a nice job, and I don't want to jinx this because I'm going to, but not a lot of balls in the dirt. Not a lot of pass balls because you have a pretty good catcher back there, Peyton Nolan, the 8th grader. She's like a brick wall back there. Nothing gets by her. But, again, Sohn does a nice job of maintaining those pitches. So that doesn't have – I don't know where these pitches are at right now for him, but it's 3-0, and that looked like a really good strike. Okay, so we're going to regroup here. 3-0 count, 2 down. Miller facing Sohn, pitcher versus pitcher again. Walked her. Not many of those tonight for Sohn, I can tell you that. Not many ever for Abby Sohn.
Third baseman, number 7, J.C. Lang.
So number 7, J.C. Lang is up. We got McCombs at second, Miller at first, 2 down. Need to make a play here, and this is where that's a good pitch by Sohn there. And that's where we struggled here in tight games like this. We sometimes make an error or make a wrong play, throw it the wrong place. So something we need to get over, and I'm hoping tonight could be the night that happens. Again, we lost to Jesup 22-1 last year, so I know people graduate due to graduation and lose players and stuff, but this softball team has really come along here in this past year. A lot of off-season workouts, getting in the gym, hitting, playing some off-season base or softball. So it's showing tonight on the field for these girls, so good for them. Neuroth, good stop by Neuroth, and out. Good job. Leah Neuroth with a nice field there. Throws it to first base. Runner stranded. So going to the bottom of the 6th. 5-4. Wolverines still leading. Be right back. Welcome back to Gunderson Softball Complex here in Dike. 5-4, the Wolverines are ahead of the Jesup Jayhawks going into the bottom of the 6th here. And up to bat for the Wolverines is number 10, I believe, Peyton Nolan, the 8th grader who starts catcher for the Wolverines. Used to be a Jayhawk. She looks good in blue, royal blue. Good pitch there by Miller, 0-1 count. Ball outside. Counts 1-1 to Nolan. Miller on the mound. Ball high. 2-1. Zoe Miller still on the mound. She replaced Vanderwerf early on. Nolan's a little late on that. But again, if she's late and can pop one over the shortstop's head, she's got a place to go there. I'm not down at the boys game, but I'm getting some updates here. It sounds like the D&H boys are up on the Jesup boys 6-0, top of 3. So that game is also being live streamed down there. On the call down there is Brad Eichenberg and Joe Huck. Myself, I'm Chad Bixby here. And there it is right there, shortstop, left side of the shortstop. So she waited on it a little bit, hit it where she wanted to. So Peyton Nolan leads us off with a single, so she gets on with a 2-2 count. No outs. Up to bat is Allie Steffen.
We're going to have a courtesy runner, Peyton Peterson again. Peyton Peterson, the courtesy runner for Peyton Nolan.
Just myself and Kirk Neuroth up here in the press box here. Kirk's doing the scoreboard and the stats for keeping me informed here, which is good because I'd be lost. We both had boys playing in the first in the JV game down there for the boys, so Josh Nolan was on the call up here in the JV game. Steffen with a cut. Nice cut by Steffen. Gets right by the third baseman there by Lang. And Steffen gets to first base and moves Nolan to second. So
Steffen singles, brings up the third baseman, number 13, Ashton Sahara.
well, I think I should have been paying attention. I think we have a courtesy runner at second. Is it Jaden Peterson? Or who's at second right now? Jaden's running for Peyton Nolan. I wasn't paying attention. I apologize to the listeners out there and people watching. They switched out Peyton Nolan, the catcher, and brought in number 17, the other 8th grader, Jaden Peterson, to run. Saharath up to bat right now, number 13 again. She did hit a solo shot here last time we played at home. Off-speed pitch. Counts 1-1 right now. We got runners at first and second. Allie Steffen at first. Jaden Peterson at second. Miller's on the mound still. Sadler at first. Jensen at short. Third is Lang. Swing and a miss there, but foul tipped it. Hit the plate and bounced up and back, looked like. So 1-2 to Saharath. No outs. Runners at first and second. You have Saharath, the senior that's graduated, up to bat. And on deck, looks like this other senior is Alyssa Fetkether. Last time Alyssa came up, they pinch hit for Taya Curtis, and Taya drove in 2 runs for the Wolverines. And there she go. I don't know what that is, but if that's anything, but I don't think it is. Jaden Peterson scores. No calls there. Jesup coach is upset about maybe runner interference of some sort. I'm not sure, but now they're going to talk about it. Get back to you in a second. We played a run, but now they're going to talked about it.
She pulled out. She avoided it. She didn't run into it.
So the run doesn't count.
There was no contact.
So now the run doesn't count. There was no contact between Peterson and the shortstop. She did avoid her. It took for the Jesup coach there to get a little excited before the Blues were going to do anything. And now I believe it's 1 out, so Jaden Peterson is called out for runner interference, I guess. So
The shortstop avoided it.
there's
No
a
contact.
couple runs taken off the board tonight. So
Gotta be contact to be interference.
strike there to Fetkether.
Let's go, Alyssa.
So we got Saharath at first. I believe that's Steffen at second. And Fetkether up to bat. And with that hit, it was on the ground, so runner has to go. And avoided all contact with shortstop. There was no contact there. Kind of actually went around her. And evidently is out, so takes a run off the board for the Wolverines. Fetkether squares up. Foul bunt. So it counts 1-2 with one down.
Let's go, Alyssa. Put her in play.
Fetkether, number 12, the senior. We'll also go through commencement exercises Sunday. Pitch from Miller. Ball outside. 2-2 evens the count up. One down. Saharath at first. Stefan at second. Miller in the windup. And Fetkether goes down swinging. So that brings up to bat here Abby Sohn, the pitcher, number 9.
Now batting the pitcher, number 9, Abby Sohn.
So Sohn's up to bat, 2 down. Runners at first and second. Ball in play. You got to go no matter what. As soon as the ball's hit, you got to get rolling. Foul tip there by Sohn. Kind of lunging at it a little bit. She needs to drive through that.
Help yourself, Abby. Let's go. Help yourself.
Counts 0-1 with 2 down. Runners on first and second for the Wolverines. Wolverines are still leading the game 5-4. Zone pops up, and the play is made by Jensen. And Wolverines come out there scoreless again, leaving 2 on. So it's about 11 we've left on tonight, I think, altogether. 5-4 then, going to the top of 7.
We have top of 7, Wolverines 5, Jayhawks.
Here we are back in Dike here. Gunderson Softball Complex. Top of 7 here. Wolverines are up 5-4, and she just tees off on one right there. Number 1. Get her name here in a second. I forgot it now. Is it Gibbs? Jenna Jensen, sorry, the sophomore. Or excuse me, the shortstop. She teed off on that one, and it went foul. But, yeah, Jenna Jensen's a senior, shortstop. Good athlete from what I can see out there on the field. Ball high, so counts 1-1 right now. Jensen, center field, caught by Lydia Huntington. Great catch by Huntington, and that's what we need. We need people making plays out there to finish the game. Okay? So that's what we need. Finish the game strong. Again, D&H has been in every game, and hopefully this is the game, like I said, we turned around and we make the plays. Up to bat is number 67, the first baseman, Sadler, Kristen Sadler. She's made some good contact tonight. Strike there, cut the corner of the plate, got the Greg Maddox call there. Painting the corners. So nice pitch by number 9, Abby Sohn. Out in the field is still the same. Nothing's changed. Waters at first, Neuroth at second, Quali at short, Saharath at third, Sohn pitching and Nolan catching. Outfield from left to right would be Fetkether, Huntington, and Sohn. Sadler at bat, counts 1-1, 1 out. Wolverines still hanging in that 5-4 lead. Hits one, it's going to be foul ball. So Sadler pulls one, foul ball, so 1-2 count right now to Sadler, Sohn has. Kristen Sadler, number 67 for Jesup, first baseman. Number 67 for the Wolverine football team was Joe Folkerts, I believe, if I remember correctly. Played defensive tackle for them. Might have led the district in tackles for losses. Joe, if you're out there listening, there you go, buddy. Sohn, 3-2, full count. Swung on, foul ball, out of play.
Hey, go get her, Abby. Let's go.
One down. Full count to Sadler. There it is, pops up. Quali calls off Saharath and gets it. Quali kind of had a better angle coming from shortstop around there than Saharath did. So Sadler just flew out to Quali. So 2 down, and Jesup is on their last out. 5-4, they're trailing the Wolverines. Joe Folkerts is watching, ladies and gentlemen. He's watching from Marengo, Iowa Valley. He's pouring some concrete down there, I believe, with his grandpa. So that's not easy work. Joe's earning his money this summer. Strike thrown by Sohn, so it's 1-1 right now. 2 down. 5-4, Wolverines clinging on to that lead. Batting for Jesup is number 4, Alexis Larson, the sophomore. Another pitch right down the pipe. Fetkether going to get it, and she does. The Wolverines win the game 5-4 after losing to Jesup 22-1 last year. So, again, a lot of work and hard work went into this team, and it showed tonight. So they did a nice job. Sohn did a nice job. They finished the game strong and won the game 5-4. So congratulations to Coach Randy Ullman and the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines on the victory tonight over Jesup. They have to give the customary good game thing from far away. There's no shaking hands due to the COVID-19 restrictions. So congratulations to Coach and the D&H Wolverines on that win. We'll be back here next week. Trying to look at my schedule here to see who we're playing. Looks like we have Union, I believe, at home next week on Monday. We'll be streaming that. I could be wrong on that. I have them in my calendar twice, and I don't know why. Excuse me. Softball, we play Monday against Union. I think Tuesday's AP here. And then we have a night off maybe. Maybe we travel to East Marshall. I'm not sure. But a couple home games next week. Just subscribe to our YouTube page if you haven't done that. To our YouTube channel, I should say. I think we're like at 999 subscribers right now. So if anytime you subscribe and we go live, you'll get a notification that D&H is live. So appreciate you guys out there listening tonight and following along with us. And we'll see you next